Right.
Here's the explanation of this effect. This is a variation of a Shudogawa's effect with the aces and kings. I've introduced the travelers to it and the queens to make it a nice double kicker. Start off with the 4 queens set up on bottom of the pack. Okay, you're then going to have the 4 kings and the 4 aces. Okay, you take the first king and you're going to just double cut, get a break under it, pinky break, double undercut that so that it's on the bottom. It looks like you're just cutting it into the deck somewhere, but you secretly control it to the bottom. Okay, that's the first control. Second control, you take the king of hearts, get a pinky break under it, cut the deck, double cutting it to the bottom, then you riffle. Now as you buckle and get a pinky break, you're going to do, as you have the 2 kings on the bottom, you're going to do the Chris twist and reverse the half pass, reverse one of them, so that you have them face to face, okay? A king and a king. So that will happen just as you do that, do all around square. The next one, you're going to put it on top, get a pinky break under it, double cut that to the bottom. So now on the bottom you have 3 kings with the 1 in between face up. The audience doesn't know that. Now, the last king, you show it, you cut it in the deck, in the middle, holding a pinky break, and then you do a triple cut. So you transfer to the thumb, and then you cut 1, 2. So now you've controlled it to the top, and on bottom you have this, okay? You start off, and what you're going to do is you can make a glimpse as you're showing these guys, let them examine them. You're glimpsing to see what the top king is. Okay. So you glimpsed that it was a king of diamonds, so you'll take out the ace of diamonds first to make the change correct, right? So you get a pinky break on it. You're going to take this and you're going to pretend to push off the top card. You're pushing off 2. You're going to make a change like this. Okay, make a snap. You turn this over and it's a double, okay? Showing the king, actually it's a double lift. So you're going to pretend to set that down, okay, over here. Actually you're setting down an ace and you have a king on top, right? Now, next one, you're going to riffle up the back of the deck, get in a break on 2, and you're going to use that as a glimpse so that you see you have a heart. So you're going to take out the heart. Now you're going to buckle that so that you have a double break as you make a swing cut. So you should have a double thumb break on one face down card and on the king. Double thumb break. This is from the back. So from the front it will look like this, like you're making a change. As you come 1, 2, on 3, you drop that face down card on top and you pull this one back. So we'll do that again. It should look, if you do it right, it'll look good. It will look like you're just showing this and then you're changing it here, okay? Now, put these on bottom. You're going to square up everything, get in a break on 3. You can show this singularity here. Now as you turn this over, you're actually turning over 3 cards. One of them's upside down, so you're going to be careful here. So when you turn that over, you up jog it a little bit. You take half of this packet and put it on top, because it looks just like you're spinning this around a couple times, which you are, but you're spinning around a triple, so that you can show one last flash there. Now you come over, you push this in with your fingers, okay? And you're going to get a break. And this is a secret move from expert card technique shown to me by Roger Klaus. As you lift up on this, you're going to get a break over here. See at the back end with your pinky here. Okay, so that is done like this after you spin this around a couple times. Because you're going to set this down as if it was a king, it's really an ace. Now you still have a break on the face-to-face portion, so what you have to do is drop 1 off your thumb and either make a pass or just a double cut or cut in it to the top secretly. Okay, so you have 2 kings face to the top. Now you're going to do the Ed Marlowe's radical change, okay? To do that, you're going to come over and it's going to look like you're just re-showing. You're squaring up, you're stealing those 2 kings on bottom, okay? That will just look like this. Like you picked them up and then you just went like that. Now, you turn this over, you hold a pinky break here under the ace of clubs. As you flip this over, you make a change. then you can cleanly show these. Okay. As you come over, your middle finger is going to take this card from second from the top and load it. It's a secret load. As it looks like you're flipping this over, you're actually stealing that ace out, essentially going behind like that. So now you set this down. Now you're going to get a break on 2 here. You can pinky count or just spread. You show this one. Now you're going to make a top change, but it's not a top change, it's for the 3rd card. Okay, as you point, and then you wave like this. You can do a pirouette world change to show, look, these are the aces. Now what I do is I do a real quick side steal. As they're looking at the aces, I side steal one indifferent card to the top. And that's just done like this. I just kind of do it openly. I mean, it looks just like the attention's on the aces. So you just side steal that and get that on top, right, as you show. Because you have the kings here, but you want to show one indifferent card on top, just to kind of show, look, they've changed. Use it as a pointer. Really, you're getting a different card so you can get a pinky break on it. You're going to take the aces. Now you're going to steal off the 5th card underneath the aces. As you reverse count, in a biddle count, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're just going to set them down as you say clubs, hearts, diamonds, and spades. That was really so that you could secretly add that 3 clubs to the bottom. Okay. Now you're going to spread through the pack and say, then if there's the aces wherever the kings be, then you're going to get a 4-card break under the queens, because you have the kings on top. You're going to spread, you say wherever the kings be, then you go like this, get a 4-card break on the bottom cards, and as you square up and make a dribble, you're going to do the Chris twist, but you're just going to hold that there so that it's side jogged. Okay. Now you've already shown the aces, so you tell them to hold out their hand. All the attention is on them. As you come over, see the 3 of clubs is here. This is going to act as if it's the bottom card of the deck. And then as you put this on bottom, this is a move from Jack Carpenter. It's a jinx switch. It's a new jinx switch. Very clean. So thank you, Jack Carpenter, for inventing awesome card magic. This goes directly on bottom of the pack, but then you're going to put your middle finger like this, so it looks like you're just setting it down onto the hand. You've switched the aces for the queens here. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the bottom card and load it into the middle. Just looks like you're giving the card some cuts again. What you're doing is you're thumb counting over till you see the face-to-face position. You're basically getting a break on the 4 aces now, right? Because what you're going to do is you're going to, it looks like you're just going to cut the deck, but you're going to do a half pass as you cut. And then what you do is you cut them on top. You spread, getting now a break on 8 cards. Okay. Now you're getting a double break because you have to reposition the aces. So basically what I do is I just shuffle these off. There's the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces, but I'm just shuffling here. And you can do a double cut or just shuffle 2 to the bottom here, because what happens is you've got 2 kings on top, 2 kings on bottom now, and the 4 aces are on top, so you're in a perfect position to close the effect. As you say, watch, we're going to find it like this, with one hand each. You go, look, well, there's the kings. Now you say the aces, the kings don't like aces, they like the queens. And you go like this, set those down. Now, the reason for picking up the deck is you say, where do the aces go? But actually, you're getting a break on this. As you come over, your thumb dips in, you're going to do this pocket move. As you get a 1-card break on the top ace, okay? Your thumb's going to dip in. This is going to come out like it's coming out of your pocket, because this is a pocket move. You got a pinky here. It looks like you're just grabbing your coat. You dip in with your fingers, your thumb comes in, your 2 fingers secretly goes behind the deck and into the break as you pull up. So it looks like it's coming out of your pocket. This is a pocket move. That's a real quick move here. So what I do for a subtlety for that is my thumb comes in, I come out with the card, go back into my pocket, then back out. So they see it coming out of my pocket. Then I flip over the deck, get a break on 2, make a cop of the 2 aces into gambler's cop. Reach in my pocket, leave 1 and bring 1 out into the pants pocket or side jacket pocket. Then I hold the jacket like this. When I come over, I do a Kelly move. This goes behind the coat. This is an exposed. It looks like I'm just holding my jacket, but I'm loading here. This hand showed an empty, reaches way up here, and then I kind of cross back like I'm curling back, like my hand's inside here, like I'm in my pocket. And I'm coming down to pull this one out of this position, right? So that's done just for a moment, and then as I turn here, I can show it coming out of the pocket. Then the last one, of course, show your hand's empty, pull it out of the pants pocket or the side coat pocket. So there you go. That's a lot for you to work on there. Enjoy it.